for another exclusive update. We got to speak to the most recently eliminated model stints, including lovebirds Jiana and Phil. What is next for that crazy couple? And here's another clue. The remaining model stints are jetting off to an exotic island. Anything could happen. As we go further into the competition, the guys and girls of America's Next Top Model are getting all fired up as the fierce challenges continue to trim down the number of top model hopefuls. And this week, we're giving you another much-awaited exclusive phone interview with recently eliminated contestants Jiana Davis and Phil Sullivan. And they're sharing with you guys exclusive deets on how they got eliminated, some info on the contestants who came back, and who by far is the toughest competitor. Having 5 years of previous modeling experience didn't quite cut it for Jiana, as she found herself struggling with this season's low-budget shopping and styling challenge.
All I was thinking was, oh my lord, I'm going to be naked on TV. We have to run around Melrose and put a different shot. And the judge of the contest, I guess, didn't like the dress. And I changed last minute because I had a different dress on at first. I should have gone with my first choice.
And even though she could have turned things around in the paint photo shoot, it turned out to be even more difficult than the last.
In the paint photo shoot, it was definitely a challenge. You know, of course, when you have that cold bucket of paint thrown on you, you're kind of like, you know, in shock a little bit. And I feel like the photo that they showed was sort of, they captured, you know, a frame before or after, you know, and it could have been a really good photo. But it just goes to show you that if they catch you in a moment like that, you have to be on top of your game at all times.
Meanwhile, Massachusetts bartender Phil Sullivan also had his share of tough challenges, and it was the LA Style Fashion Week that seemed to be the toughest by far.
I was kind of disappointed on the fact that they criticized me for dragging my coat, which actually, as I have on video, never occurred.
And what eventually led to his elimination was the Canyon Ranch photo shoot.
I've never experienced an aerial photo shoot, so working angles is a little different, and not being able to really see the photos while you're being shot is a new experience for me as a model.
And while Phil and Jiana may have been eliminated, they still expressed their support for the contestants who were able to make a comeback.
The person I really would love to see go back in my house and have another chance would have definitely been Mike. Because it's a comeback series, so, you know, it could have been any one of us, but I'm very excited to see how Jeremy competes.
And as the competition continues to bring on tougher challenges for all the models that are still in the running, Phil and Jiana share who they think are the toughest competitors by far.
As far as the guys go, I think Chris H is looking pretty fierce. I've been, you know, keeping an eye on him and everything. And as far as the girls go right now, I would probably say Jordan. Obviously, she was my competitor, but at the end of the day, I really would like to see a girl win, especially a fierce girl like Jordan.
The strongest, I mean, there's so many different ways to look at it. You know, I think Chris H photos beautifully. I think that Jordan has the advantage of all the girls. If we're thinking abstract and fairy tale-ish, I think Nina's got a great look.
And even though Jiana and Phil are now out of the running to become America's Next Top Model, we can't let them leave without sharing their messages for the remaining contestants and their fans.
I think everyone who's there, you know, deserves an equal chance, and at the end of the day, you know, whoever pulls together the best photo shoot and challenge will come out on top.
I went in there knowing what would happen. The experiences that I had were amazing, and I wouldn't trade them for the world. I would love to shout out to Filipino fans. I mean, I just want to thank all of you guys and make sure that you know that I couldn't have done it without you and my fans in general. You know, this is big. This is a huge thing for me.
As the competition promises tougher challenges for the remaining contestants, we're sure you guys are psyched to know which model stints we're having for the 4th batch of interviews. So better keep it glued on America's Next Top Model, Guys and Girls, Wednesday night at 8 on ETC. I hope you're